about learning to do the mambo. Everybody does it now.
Everybody does it, Alice? Everybody does it?
Well, I don't mean everybody.
You said everybody does it. I don't know anybody does the mambo. I don't do it. Norton doesn't do it. My grandmother never did it. Tell me everybody does it.
All right, Ralph. Let's just not discuss it anymore.
We won't discuss it anymore.
Welcome back. I'm the Watch Nerd. On this video, we're going to discuss the Rolex Daytona and the hype around it. As you saw from the title of the video, this watch is to the moon. It is literally going to the moon and beyond. This watch trades around $40,000, give or take. I think they've come down a little bit. This month has been a little slow in watches, but it is still insane, right? A watch that is in production trading for $40,000. This is not a Patek Philippe. This is a Rolex. A Rolex make a heck of a lot more than Patek Philippe because you can point out the Nautilus, but the Nautilus is a different story. The production numbers on that are completely different. It's a different situation. I'm just talking about straight Rolex. My Oyster Perpetual is trading for crazy money too. I'm very happy about that because I bought it at retail. I'm not going to flip it. I would love people to keep buying it, but I am prepared for that watch to get to retail if the economy, because this isn't saying for stock market, right? The stock market is going to the moon, bro. It's gonna go up forever. And I hear this about Daytona. They say, oh, I'm gonna spend $40,000 now, but in a year I'll sell it for $75,000 when they discontinue it, or not even when they discontinue it, when just more people buy it. And I'm like, I'm sitting there. There's a dealer, we're not gonna mention his name. I pretty much have no respect for this guy, but he's out of Texas, and I think a lot of people will know who I'm talking about. This guy was at one of his trade shows, and I watched it because a friend of mine watches his videos, and he said, look at this clip. So I watched the clip. The guy was explaining that the Rolex Daytona white face, I believe it was white or black face, doesn't matter, the ceramic, he's told the guy, yes, the retail's I don't even think he said the retail, but the retail's 14. I'll sell it to you for 40,000 today. That was a few months ago, maybe, I don't know, 4 months ago. And in 2 years, you'll probably sell it for $75,000. Or he even said less than 2 years. And I said, wow, why would you tell your client that, right? If I was a watch dealer, I would say, listen, pal, I would say, this is the hottest watch ever. All the stockbrokers, all the billionaires, the millionaires, they love this watch. And I'm gonna sell it to you for a huge premium. I'm gonna sell it to you and I'm gonna make so much money off of you, but you're gonna get the watch, right? Or you can tell the guy, listen, I have the watch, you better go buy it retail, you will lose money. You don't tell the guy, listen, the watch will go to the moon, it will go to 75,000, sorry. You should have just told the guy it's gonna go to 100, 200, $300,000. It's just gonna go to the moon. It's not gonna stop. Like, it's different this time. Watches won't just be on fire forever. It's not like 2001 or 2005 where watches went crazy. The economy crashed, they slowed down. They were one of the first things to crash, pretty much, luxury goods. But it's different this time, bro. Like, it's gonna go to the moon, bro, to the moon.
I'm going to the moon!
And don't worry about it. And this aggravates me, but I understand. As I said, dealers should say, if you want it, you want to be the cool kid, I'm going to sell it to you for a hell of a big premium, and I'm going to make a shitload of money, but you know that this watch you might lose money, and you probably will. That's how I would explain it to my clients. I wouldn't say it in that exact way, but in those words, that's how you say it. But that pretty much discuss the watch. The watch itself, though, is an incredible watch. As I said, this is a huge bubble, 40,000, but the watch realistically should trade between 20, 25,000 on the high end. I think that should be like pretty much the safe zone. If you buy these watches when the economy crashes, I think they'll always trade over retail. There's not a chance, I don't think these watches will trade under retail the Daytona. Any steel Daytona, I don't think you'll get under retail, even in a like depression or recession, because these watches are so in demand right now. And you know, that really discusses the thing, right? What is the amount of premium you should pay? I say 0. You all can decide yourself. It's your own money. I would love to know if you bought a Daytona recently, and what do you think about it? Did you buy it from a dealer, a schmuck dealer that goes out and says, "Oh, I'm gonna sell it to you for 40,000, but don't worry, bro. Don't worry. When Christmas hits, it's gonna go to the moon. It's gonna go to 75,000. Don't worry. It's getting discontinued." That's what the guy told him. You might know this dealer. Listen, I don't know him personally. I've seen a couple of clips, and I cannot stand this business practice. He did a few things a couple weeks back, and I'm like, are you serious? But I didn't make a video on it because it's none of my business. I don't care. Most of the watch community is, you know, good people. Honestly, they're all good people out there. There are a few bad eggs though, and this is one of them. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Of course, I don't have the Chanel chain giveaway. I'm in a new location, so we might add some things around here behind me, some bookshelves or something with my books, but we'll see. And it is still going on. There's the 4 steps in the description, and I want to thank you all for watching. Please do tell me your opinion on the Rolex Daytona, because I'm very curious. Thank you, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a fantastic day.